And welcome back once again to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker! Yes, we're back. We're back in the realm of Pathfinder. Yes, we're here, ready to rock and roll. Well, before we set off on our adventures, a couple of things. First of all, where are we adventuring? Well, today's session we are going to start our grand tour of our Glenabon. I was going to say I recently acquired Glenabon, but I don't think we've actually acquired it just yet, but we will be shortly. But yes, we are going to be doing a grand tour of Glenabon as its future ruler. So that's going to be the order of business for the next couple of sessions or so. That's the first thing to tell you. The second thing to tell you is who shall be accompanying us on our grand tour of Glenabon. Well, I thought I'd just let you know that we're almost back to Ketty Good again. Look at that. One Mr. Don Fear. Never fear, Don Fear is finally here. Yes, our fire scion of flame. He's back. He's a level 13 sorcerer. And he's ready to rock and roll. Now, I've leveled him up, and I'll just whistle-stop tour, take you through some of the stuff that we've got with him. We'll go through his spells in a minute, but basically we're having him be an evoker-based fire sorcerer. He's a scion of flame, after all. So we're getting him spell focus and evocation spells, which gives him a plus 2 to the DC checks of evocation spells. We've given him elemental focus with fire spells, which means, and greater elemental, which means a plus 2 to DC checks for fire spells. That's plus 4 DC to his fire attack spells to prevent that sort of, reflex save for half. We've given him some combat casting, so his concentration gets a bonus. We give him extra spell penetration to hopefully help spells hit characters that have spell resistance. We've got him the Meta Magic Empower spell feat that we have never ever used with any of our characters, so we might start to empower some of his spells, like Magic Missile, which makes them 2 levels higher, but they do 50% more damage, for example. So that's pretty cool. So we might actually have a play with that at some point. Improved initiative, just because we were running out of things to use his arcane bonus feats for. So that's a bit about him. In terms of his spells, Magic Missile, a staple, some defensive spells with Mage Armor and Shield. Scion of Flame without Burning Hands is heresy, clearly, even if we don't use it. Burning Arc and Scorching Ray, the main attack fire spells for this level. Invisibility came with the build. Mirror Image for protection, Sense Vitals for actually sneak attack damage, which would be handy to have on top of his attack stuff. And Glitter Dust to help reveal creatures from their concealment. Level 3 spells we've gone for. The main staple is going to be, of course, the Fireball spell. But we've got Lightning Bolt too. Bit of displacement for, self-preservation, and Hold Person for some crowd control. Level 4, we've got the Controlled Fireball to minimise the damage done to the friendly characters when we're hurling our fireballs of doom about. Dragon's Breath. Not specific what element of energy that's going to damage. I'm hoping fire, because we don't have a dragon alignment, so we'll see what happens with that one. Some protection spells, Stone Skin and protection from energy, Overwhelming Grief for a bit of CC, and Dimension Door was given to us. Level 5, Break Enchantment, given to us. Fire Snake, sounds interesting. Icy Prison, both of those evocation, and Stone Skin Communal, to Stone Skin everybody in the party, which is pretty decent. And then we've even got level 6 spells, 5 uses of them. We've got Chain Lightning. This has got to be a staple of any attack-based sorcerer, surely, but Hellfire Ray, the spell of choice. An interesting one called Elemental Assessor, which basically does certain 2d6 points of damage to all elements, but then does an extra 4d6 for the element that did the most damage. So more often than not, that should be fire, because we got the fire bonus, but you never know. So it's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none kind of spell, really. And True Seeing was given to us. Now I'm noticing here that we don't have any spell uses. because we haven't rested. So before we go gallivanting off, we better do that. And to cap it all off, we are the king, of course. I mean, look at us. Does that not look like a king to you? Does to me. But not to be done over, Donfear being Donfear. Look at that. He's got the... It's a shame that he doesn't actually put it on his head. The golden thread, which is like a mini crown. Why is he not wearing it, though? Yeah, a mini crown on his head. I mean, trying to, what? Trying to compete with the rightful king by putting your own poxy crown on? I mean, that's going a bit far, Donfear, isn't it? And he's nicked the robe from Tristan as well. I mean, the audacity of him. He tries to put his own crown on to compete with the king, and he steals the robe from a sleeping Tristan. And we are taking him willingly along on our journey with us? For what reason, might I ask, Elquist? Have you slept and had a funny turn or something to bring this problem along with you? And of course his hot bars haven't been done as well, so we'll have to get around to doing those in due course. So there you go, folks. Donfear is coming, and we are off on a grand tour. So let's see what calamities befall us, because now not only have we got one calamitous person in the party, but now we have probably an even more calamitous person in the party. And he's going to be taking Knock Knock's place as well, by the way. Why can't we get to this damn country road automatically? I don't know. Anyway, we're here now. Never fear, Donfear has arrived. What is he doing? He's drinking. I don't like he's got a green cloak on. But hey, who am I to argue? Donfear should be wearing purple, right? Purple was his colour of choice. Why is he wearing red and green? Can we not change that anywhere in the character screen? I know I'm just being a little bit fussy now, but I mean... Oh! Show helmets on, show backpack. Wasn't there a way to customise your colours, or you can only do that at character creation? I don't know. I'm about to find out, though. No, I think it must have been just done at character creation. Obviously, red is the colour of the fire robe, but this green cloak. Perhaps he's trying to tell me something here. I don't know. Trying to tell me. You don't know anything, you don't know as much about me as you think you do. I've been cooped up in Topcliffe for so long, I've had a few changes. The hell are all these copper rings? I don't know. But it's not going to be recouping that 18 grand that we've just spent money on the crossbow, is it? Oh boy, what's this? Skillfully crafted stone golem. Oh dear.
In due time.
Right, let's take a quick look at the setup here, and I think we're just going to change it up a touch and do something that looks a little bit like this. Alright. Okay. Alright, perfect. Well, we're gonna turn base this one just because I want to kind of use some of the skills and powers of Reggie and Donfear, because I have not mastered either. Well, obviously he's new, but I've not mastered some of his stuff yet, so I kind of
all according to plan.
Kind of wanna see if we can be a bit more skillful. Oh, for God's sake, no, this is bad. Let's kind of get ourselves into position.
Follow my lead.
Could be overhamming this a little bit, but hey. There we go. And we're going to obviously open combat with our regular shot from our resident sniper. Okay, hello everybody, I'm back. So I had to pause it there to have my my very late lunch at 3:45. But whilst I was eating, I thought to myself, and like a quick look at this guy, and thought, DC is a 45, 40, 35. Pretty high level, skillfully crafted stone golem, so nothing small fry. So do you know what I thought I'd do? I thought I'd go to town and buff myself to high heaven. So that's what I've done. With everybody, we're pretty much buffed to the hilt, near enough. I mean, you know, we've buffed his weapon to give him a +2, I believe it is now, or maybe even 3. Arcane weapon enchantment, enhancement for him, shield, of course. Lindsay's got the good hope, the courage, stone skin communal from Donphy, mirror image, displacement, so he's 41 AC. Effortless armor, hasted for 2 minutes for the whole party. Shield of Dawn for 30 seconds, bless for 12 minutes, that's Tristian's bless. So everybody's getting pretty much the same kind of stuff. Extra dexterity for him, of course. Hurricane bow and creatures has been blessed with mage armor and acid more to help also, with a 41 AC for the creature too. 34. Even he's got 28 AC with his buffs. He's got displacement, stone skin. He's got mirror image as well, so he's pretty nifty with his AC. Tristian's down on 20 because he's just really is a glass, isn't he? Piece of glass. Don't touch him, he'll faint. Anyway, so yeah, we're pretty much buffed as much as we can buff further if we wanted to with scrolls and some further stuff that I haven't used, but I think we've got more than enough now. I anticipate resting, so I thought I'd just go to town and crush this thing like a bug. Starting off with, of course, the regular opening gambit, which is to launch into a full-scale assault! And even, look at that, don't fear, never fear, don't fear. Do you want to get closer, don't fear? No, don't be silly, I don't need to be closer to use my powers. Don't be ridiculous. I kind of want to kill it with a Hellfire Ray, but it's a bit too far away. The longest reaching spell is Magic Missile, and even that's too far away. So, don't fear, unfortunately, my friend, you're a little bit too far away. So we shall get behind Reggie, who will probably be able to charge, hopefully, to get into range. There you go. Does 22 points of damage, and now Donphy can take the high ground if he ever gets an attack, because I think we've overkilled this somehow. Got a little bit too excited, and Tristian is taking leave out of Donphy, but I'll go stand next to the mage that I can't see because there's 5 versions of him and he's shifting in and out of sight due to his displacement. Right, Doggy can't charge because there's a great big hulking Reggie in the way, so get within attack of opportunity range in case the golem decides he wants to move. Likewise, Elquist coming round the other side. If we can we like not snap? There we go. Okay, and Lindsay can probably just about reach with a shot from here. And Reggie, we've never my voice. We've never used with him the spell. I don't believe it. The spell strike ability. So if we were to cast Burning Hands, for example, now as a spell, we are going to hit one of our own, at least one of our own though with that. So I kind of don't want to do it, even though I think I want to. Kind of do want to try it to see if we get an attack, because I think we get an attack on top of the spell. But like there's what's that? Fear? When did he get fear? There's Dragon's Breath. Pretty nifty, isn't it? Anyway, we don't need to use any of those, to be fair. Just hit it 4 times. That'll probably kill it. Or maybe just hit it the once. I mean, that'll do it. We've buffed ourselves to the nines here. Oh no, there's a hat. Oh God. There's a hat that's got a feather in it. What is this? Oh my God, this is a marksman's headset, plus 5 competence bonus to perception skill checks. When the wearer uses the deadly aim feat, it provides additional +2 to attack. Deadly aim? I don't care about deadly aim, you idiots. Look who's in the flipping party. You want me to laugh? Oh my God. I swear to God, I did not know where we were coming today. And I remember somebody saying that in this game there is a hat with a feather in it, but there's not. I think it might be an Ollie. It's not going to tell me where it is. And the one session I bring Donfia to the party, who of course is based on Fedoran, our lovely hat-loving, wizard from Pillars of Eternity, and a hat with a feather in it turns up. I can't believe it. It doesn't provide any bonuses whatsoever, and this does provide charisma bonus, which he uses to cast his spells. But when outside of combat, oh, you bet your bottom dollar we're wearing that. Look at that! Oh my! I'm literally flabbergasted that we've stumbled into that item whilst we have the only person that was ever going to wear it is in the party, and he's never been in the party since level 3, and we're now level 13. That is like, put your lottery numbers on tonight kind of uncanniness. That is insane. But I'm so happy. I can't believe that a hat with a feather in it in a game is giving me so much joy. Holy cow, I can just imagine Dodfia's face. Step aside! Step aside! As he dives onto the hat. This is mine! Chris just even like, oh, the king is in your presence, you're acting like a damn spoiled child here. Well, Chris just rolls his eyes, almost as if to say, oh, God. Right, we're off to the mysterious shrine next, I think. We've lost all our buffs. Enter this location? Yeah, why not? I mean, we can probably buff ourselves if we need it. Not to the same extent as last time, but we can probably buff ourselves enough. And what further buffs do we need than this? I mean, come on. Whoever's looking like they want to attack us should clearly see the sophistication before them and think to themselves, you know what, we were going to attack you, but we've now changed our mind because you've got a man in your party wearing a fantastic hat. But what about my crown, says Elk? Well, yeah, forget about your crown, pal. We see
that is not far.
Crown's a 10 a penny. Ooh. That looks like a puzzle. Ever I saw one. Should we be worried about this? It's getting very close to what could have been a trap. Okay, mysterious shrine. Very mysterious indeed. No sign of any enemies yet. No sign of any enemies full stop, really. So it's just...
as it should be. A
shrine right here. And what looks to be a puzzle. Let's have a look at this here. You won't forgive us, my queen. Neither will we. Oh dear. Elquist about to step forward to have a look at the situation. I've seen these kind of things before, says Donville. Allow me, if you don't mind. Quite clearly, this is magical in nature. It is my realm of expertise. And to be honest with you, he's probably correct. Yeah, he's got the highest arcane knowledge in the entire party, God help us. Right, I'm sure. I can discern the properties of this thing. Just bear with me a moment, he says as he straightens his hat. Right. Ah, yes. I see. This is the ancient puzzle. Don't leave! The megaliths! They must be placed in the correct order. They will loosen my chains. Don't fear, taken. I was betrayed by my faithful. Now I seek help from a stranger. Oh. Ooh. An elven woman has appeared before us. The ravenous queen, the strange ghost of an elven woman, begged for our help and has asked us to place the megaliths in correct order. But what is this correct order? Not a clue. And the rest of the party getting bored. Toddfear's messing around here. What's going on, Reggie? What's going on here? Bear with me. This is a megalith problem. Just have to get the right order, I believe. Yeah, I see. Yes. What you got to remember about these things is that clearly trial and error sometimes is the best remedy, I find. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? That is say, that is so. Not a clue. Right, folks. Well, I have tried a little bit of random, moving of these things, this megalith or whatever it's called. I've tried to move it at random patterns, and it's just not worked. So there's got to be a clue somewhere. We're not seeing the clue at the moment, so we'll have to revisit this place. It might be something that's unlocked from a different region, for example. It might not be, but we'll bear it in mind, and we shall come back if necessary. But yeah, it's just a bit of a shame. But lesson learnt, never let Dunphy approach a puzzle first, because if he does, then he curses us to the point where we can never solve it. Mysterious shrine. Okay, I don't know how long we've been going for, because I'm going to make a couple of cuts here due to eating and cutting some of that puzzle stuff out. But I think we'll finish off with a trip. I mean, Raspberry Gully sounds quite like a nice place to go, doesn't it? A bit of Raspberry Gully, and then we can kind of go round the top, then around the middle, and then round the bottom bit. Kind of some semblance of order to this exploration, perhaps? Oh, there's more areas over this side. 22nd, I think this is one of our companions. I think it's Valerie who's come back now from one of her quests. So she may be... Avoid the random encounter if we can. Okay, that seems to be the order of business. Good, we've done that. Kind of feel like we need to
resting would be nice.
Explore up here a little bit if we can. Shut up. Any more for any more? More? Okay, a bit more that way. And a bit more that way. Yeah, we do. So we've walked around a bit and we found ourselves at the Raspberry Gully. Anybody for some raspberry and apple crumble? Sure, that's a thing, right? Okay, so we're a bit fatigued. If we come across any... Oops, wrong button. If we come across any large looking... Ooh, this is a large map. I'm a little bit worried now. Let's save it. It's going to go horribly wrong.
Follow my lead.
There's an enemy somewhere around here.
That is not far.
What the hell was it? Okay, it's a large area with only one enemy in it. Which means it's going to be a big enemy. Somewhere around about here, apparently. Right here? Where is it? Oh boy. Who is this? It's a druid. I feel kind of really bad attacking a lone druid, but I got a sneaking suspicion this is not all it appears to be. Oh, and a quickwood. Where's the quickwood? This could be bad, but take you up there. Take you up there. Here's a message. I've been waiting for you for a long, long time. Says who? Right, where's Donfear? Acid splash, that'll do. Oh, there's the quickwood. It's fine. Quick
trails look like.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, that's not a problem, is it? If we kill them quickly, they don't look very fast. Does it spit things at us? Oh boy. Let's move the party this side of the map, please. Okay, this is fine, this is fine.
Serves you right.
Hang on just one moment, I have the precise spell for this situation. Wood burns easy, I find. Sign of flame. Did I do anything? Did I do anything, Donfear? You were too slow, man. What else have we got with him? Oh, should we try a bit of Burning Arc? Let's try a bit of Burning Arc. Let's go. He's going to have to... Donfear is finding out that he's going to have to work a lot quicker because his party is quite efficient killing things. He's barely got the incantation out of his mouth and the creature's dead. Yes, I forgot to inform you, Donfear, we've advanced a little bit since you were last with us. You have to be on the ball now, otherwise, yes, you're left lagging behind quite significantly. Piece of sky metal, just a few odds and ends. Okay, so, yeah, interesting situation there with some random druid and quickwood trees that start walking towards you. And then attacking you, for heaven's sake. I mean, what's a madness? Utter lunacy. Right, okay. Where's my exit point? It's right there. Why can't I see it? Because it's hidden behind a tree. I'm in the kind of mood where I could sit down and probably play this game for another 2 hours, to be honest with you. Having Donfear in the party has brought quite a nice little bit of something extra, bit of pizzazz, you know. Almost like Reggie did when he came to the party. Oh heavens!
Let's finish them quick.
What is it? Oh my god! Elder water elementals. This is bad. This is very bad. Just saying, this isn't good. Okay, we're gonna have to kill things quite quickly here. Reggie, just a mirror image to start with, maybe. Just might help. Cast a mirror. We've cast something. Donfear, let's get some big spells out, please. Hellfire Ray, sounds good to me. Hellfire Ray coming in. Christian also with a flame strike, I think. Wow, that Hellfire Ray absolutely smashed that creature in the face. So much so we're going to do it again. No, we're not. We'll do we'll just be a little bit different. We'll go with a Scorching Ray. Maybe that one. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, Scorching Ray. Let's try a bit of Scorching Ray. Oh yeah, don't fear. You've proved yourself useful. Very good. Oh my god.
All according to plan.
How much XP did we get for those things? 180. That's not a lot, is it? Perhaps we shouldn't get overexcited. But I can't help it. I mean, that Hellfire looked pretty deadly.
As it should be.
As it should be. Anything with any spell with the name with hell in the title, it's bound to cause grief. Only another 75 random encounters to survive before I get an achievement.
Have a moment of respite?
No, we shan't. I'm very busy exploring these lands and having a whale of a time. This is probably just a link-up area. We've been to the Flintlock Grassland. There's another mysterious shrine. Ah! It could be putting 2 and 2 together to come up with the wrong answer. Two-Faced Hill. Right, what time are we on? I keep looking at the time thinking, just a bit more. Just a bit longer? Just another section? Yeah, okay, this is the final section. In the next session, we'll explore the rest of the northern reaches of Glenabon. We'll head, of course, to the mysterious shrine to see if we can actually solve the mystery between the two of them. And I think in the next session, we'll be able to explore the rest of Glenabon in its entirety. I think we should be able to achieve that. So, all before the turn of the month, I hope. So, yes, final one, Two-Faced Hill. It's a cave. Don't usually like caves, I will be honest. Usually house all manner of nasty creatures. But hey,
Rest is in order.
you know what Dunfear says. Never fear. And to be fair to him, I mean, he's proven himself semi-useful today. I mean, he didn't solve the mysterious shrine puzzle, but then neither did anybody else, in his defence. Werewolf from Tegreth's family. Oh,
Just letting the ink dry.
do you know this weapon bane thing that I mentioned earlier? Yes, you remember that, don't you? Well, perhaps now's the time to wield the damn thing. We do have a spare one, if anybody wants it. No? No? Fine. I did spend 18,000 on it, you know? Still no? Okay. Ah! Wakakuka! We need to run now! Oh! I couldn't be out now! Oh my gosh! How flippin' dare you, damn creatures! Probably is there a cave on top of that? Masterwork, Kelly tribal fetish things. Tegreth's family. We're slaughtering a family of werewolves here.
I'm listening.
If I was in a dungeon, I'd use my
In due time.
my helmet of improved channel, but we don't need to do it because we are resting soon. And we will replenish our channels. But considering that's what was waiting for us outside, I'm kind of a little bit apprehensive about what's going to be waiting for us inside. So we will
Yearn for entertainment.
chill out, man. Chill out, buddy. Let's buff you. Buff me. Buff me. Buff me. And buff me. Near enough. Lindsay.
Adventurers call to them.
Buff us. Buff us. Okay, cool. Just a couple last bits and bobs here. I mean, we don't need to do this with Donphy. He shouldn't be in combat. So but we do want the sense vitals. Likewise with him, we'll now go for the displacement. So did he cast displacement? I think he did. We'll go for the haste then. Right, that's as much buffing as we probably need for a bunch of werewolves. Hopefully. Werewolf from Tegra's family.
Grant you death.
Aha! I see the perfect situation lining before me, says Donphy. Aha! Perhaps this apparently doesn't hit. The description of this says it avoids allies. So I'm kind of like, does it? I'm not sure. Kind of don't want to use it in the middle of combat, but I mean, is there a bad time to use it? It's one of those line spells, which makes it a bit more awkward. Let's go for the controlled fireball. Oh, why don't you just do that? And then have him do the same. Double fireball attack. What the hell happened here? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm yourself, laddie. Calm it down. What happened to...
Search for the spot to rest.
Okay, now we need to rest. I think we might as well rest in here at this point. In a werewolf cave. What happened to him? Oh, gutted. Right, what we got? Amulet, armor +3, whatever that is. White rose oysters and a bent wrench with the Technic League's brand. Apparently, there we go. So that'll do it for this session. We'll rest up in here. And yeah, in the next session we continue our grand tour of Glennaborn. So yeah, hopefully we won't come a cropper again like that, because otherwise it'll be curtains for Elquist, won't it? But anyway, until next time, see you soon.